welcome back to another video. Today's video is another little collab I've done with just Jo Nail Addict and Karina's nail designs. Karina chose the theme for this one and she chose designer nails. I've pulled out this foil. This is a foil I'm going to be using, Louis Vuitton Supreme. I've pulled out these little stickers as well. I've been dying to use this plate. As you can see, I've still not used it, so I was excited to use that. So the colours I'm going to be needing are red and white. I'm using these two from Mifa. So I'm going to start by putting red. I want red on the thumb, the ring finger and the pinky. I'm just going to show you doing one coat, and like always I do the second coat off camera, and I'm going to cure each coat in the lamp for 30 seconds. And the other two nails I'm just going to give them 2 coats of white as well. And always remember with your whites to put them on in really thin layers. Don't worry about your first layer being patchy, because it will look a bit patchy if you're putting it on in a really thin layer. But yeah, 2 really thin layers are better, because if you put it on too thick, whites wrinkle in the lamp. They're really hard work. So yeah, if you're ever using white, just put them on in really thin layers and cure each layer for 30 seconds. So yeah, I'll just let you watch the rest of this and I'll be back in a second.
Shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go.
Okay, that's them nails all had 2 layers now, ready for some stamping. What I've done as well is I've left the tacky layer on, just so the images have got a little bit of a tacky layer to stick to. So I'm just going to be doing stamping on the thumb and on the pinky. So on the pinky, I want to completely cover this pinky in this image. The image wasn't quite big enough to fill it, so rather than just leave a little gap at the top or the bottom, I just did it half and half, pretty much anyway. So yeah, it went on quite well actually. So that's the bottom half done, and then I'm just going to patch it up and do a little bit at the top as well. Same again, I'm just going to cover that whole image. My white stamping polish is so low, I'm literally using dredges there. Dredges. So yeah, I'm covering the whole image again, and just give it a nice, you don't need to scrape it hard either, just enough to scrape the excess off. And I roll my stamper onto my images. Some people kind of stamp it on their image and some people kind of roll it on. It just works personally better for me with my stamper if I roll it on. So yeah, I'm just filling the top of that. Can you see? Look, I stuck some to the actual flexi finger itself. Luckily, I didn't need it, luckily. So clumsy. So yeah, I'm just going to fill the top of that little pinky now. And then we can quickly get that thumb stamped as well. And that's all the stamping I'm going to be doing, just on the little finger and the thumb. Now what I'm going to do on the thumb, I don't want to completely cover the thumb. I just want to do the bottom half of the thumb, because I'm going to put a sticker on the top half of that thumb. So this will only need 1 stamp. Again, I'm just covering the whole image. Give it a scrape. Don't scrape it too hard, just a gentle scrape. And I roll my stamper onto it. Some people press it on, some people roll it on. I just find, for me personally, kind of rolling it on works better for me. I swapped stampers here because I wasn't happy with that other one. I was going to put striping tape across the top of this image, but I ended up putting some bling there instead. You'll see it at the end anyway. So that's all the stamping done. Yeah, that's all the stamping that I'm going to be doing. Now what I've done with this foil, I've cut it out. The word dream, I've just cut it out because I want to put it across the 2 white fingers. So what I'm using is my trusty old She Modern glue gel. I'm going to just do 1 finger at a time because I don't want it sticking to the other finger when I'm trying to do this finger. So I'm going to get that and put on this ring finger, and then I'll get that in the lamp for 30 seconds. Right, here goes. I cut it out, but it was still really fiddly. I was really nervous. I wanted it to kind of match. So I'm just lining it up the best I can on this finger. I did alright, it turned out alright. So I'm just going to grab my silicone tool and I'll get it all rubbed in. Wait and see how this turns out. I was so impressed with this little bit of foil. It was absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. I was well impressed, really chuffed with it. Then I was just hoping and praying that I could get the next finger exactly the same. But yeah, it turned out bloody brilliant. You just can't beat that She Modern glue gel. Just can't. Look at that. Woo! How good is that? Isn't it cool? Now we just need to get this next one exactly the same. So again, I'm going to give that a quick coat of the glue gel, get it cured in the lamp for 30 seconds, and then we'll get this next one stuck on. Right, here goes. Are you ready for this next one? I am. So you can see there, I'm just trying to line it up. This one I have to put it further up the nail because I wanted them to kind of be on the same level, if you know what I mean. But I'm pressing it on with my finger, and then I use my silicone tool to get this rubbed in. Rub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-dub-dub. I missed a tiny, teeny, weeny, little tiny bit on the left, and I was going to patch it up, but I thought, no, it's too perfect for me to go in now and wreck it. You can't see it, and if you can see it, you're too bloody close, get away. But yeah, this turns out perfect as well. I was well chuffed. I'm definitely going to try some more of these foils because this is the first one I've used, first time I've tried it, and it was ace. I loved it. Couldn't have got it any more perfect, as if a machine bloody printed it. I'm sat here blowing my trumpet. Look at that. Wow, well impressed. I am easily impressed, but that's impressive, isn't it? Look, I was going to patch it up, and I stuck it on, and I thought, no, leave it. Look at me faffing. And then when it don't work, look, I thought, no, leave it. I've pulled out these stickers, and I just want Louis Vuitton Paris in white, and I'm going to stick that on the thumb. These stickers are ace. They're so thin. They're as thin as water decals. They're just like water decals except the stickers. I love them. They're brilliant. So easy to use, and so easy to top coat over them as well. Bloody brilliant. So yeah, I'm just going to stick that on the thumb, and then that'll be the thumb done, other than a bit of bling I put on at the end. So yeah, I'm just get that as straight as I can, stick it on, perfect. What I do as well, I use my silicone tool just to make sure it's properly rubbed down, because if it's not properly stuck down, when you go to top coat it, if your top coat goes under it, that's it, it will just start lifting. So yeah, I'm just using my silicone tool to get all that stuck down. Right, I'm just going to use my Merlino white top coat now. I'm going to get these top coated, and I'm going to get some bling put on them. I'm going to put quite a bit of bling on the ring finger, so I am going to speed it up because it did take me quite a while. And on the thumb as well, I'm going to put some bling across the top of where that stamped image finishes. So I'm just going to let you watch this, and I'll be back at the end. Right, I'm just going to get them cured in the lamp for now, 30 seconds, and that'll be them finished. I really like them. I'm so impressed with that foil. So impressed. Look at all the bling. You know I'm not a blingy person, but Louis Vuitton Supreme, they've got to have bling on. Anyway, guys, remember this is a little collab I've done with Just Your Nail Addict and Karina's Nail Designs. Both their channels will be pinned in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe. Remember to hit the little bell so you never miss an upload, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.